Hey guys, it's Zany May, and today I'm back with another bullet journal video. For July, my theme is going to be not the 4th of July, but a 4th of July picnic, which is pretty close. But the reason I decided to go for a picnic is because I just feel like the best thing about 4th of July is being able to hang out with family and friends and do things like picnics. So for my calendar, I am just going to make a checkered tablecloth. Pretty classy, right? At this point, I kind of decided it was a little bland, and I decided, what about some nice blue streamers, just to bring in more of that 4th of July vibes, and just get more color and movement on this page. For the bottom of the page, I'm just going to add a couple of foods that might be nice to bring on a picnic, since picnics are all about eating. So I have a hot dog, a nice hamburger, here I have ourselves a little bit of pie, you like a good pie, and then a couple of cupcakes, simple, tasty, and delicious. On the right side, I'm just going to add another little box just for any notes that I might have about the week or month, and put some more blue streamers. Now to mark the special day, the 4th of July, and then we will be done with this page. Moving on, we now have the mood tracker. For the mood tracker, I decided to make it into a basket. Every picnic, you always have the nice traditional basket that you see that, you just carry all your food in, and the blanket and everything. So I'm using a technique of just kind of like, I don't know, it's difficult to explain, but you kind of make a grid pattern and you go from there. It makes a pretty decent basket. So what I used to make this, I don't know, that's a horrible explanation, but that's why we have the video. I'm adding a little bit of a rim on the basket just so it doesn't look as bland. Now I'm gonna add in all the numbers 1 through 31. Here are all of the different moods that I have as a possibility. If you think about it hard enough, since I use 12 different colors, this could just be like different parts of the meal that go inside of the basket. And these are just all the different colors, all the fun foods you could have in there. So maybe I'm overthinking it, but it could be a possibility. Also, you don't have to have 12 moods. It's just what I do, because I find it useful. I'm adding a little bit of grass here at the bottom just to make it look as if the basket was set, say, next to the picnic blanket and like the grass that's just surrounding it. And then just to make it nice, we're going to add some clouds, because half the part of a picnic is the place where you have the picnic at. I'm going to take the time just to turn one of these clouds into a note taker, and then just mark this mood tracker for July. Now we have the habit tracker. For the habit tracker, I decided to go for more of like a 4th of July theme rather than just picnic theme, and I made some sparklers because they're both 4th of July and picnic. So I have all 10 of my different habits. I make them all different colors. You don't necessarily have to. And I'm just turning them into their own different colored sparklers. If you don't remember my 10 habits that I have, these don't necessarily need to be your own, but I have reading my Bible, music, playing with my dog, doing dishes, doing art, making my bed, cooking, eating healthy, doing exercise, and staying hydrated. These are just the 10 I use. There's really no rules and regulations about your own bullet journal though. I'm just filling in all the days here now, making sure each little box inside of the sprinkler would be a day of its own, so I'm just adding lines to separate all the different boxes. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of a green rim just to make some grass, make it seem like they're in the ground, and once again I am marking this habit tracker for July. We have the ponder page. Now, every good picnic needs a good beverage, so I decided to make some lemonade. And what is the key ingredient of lemonade? Lemons! So I'm making all the little dots that I put on the side to put the things that I need to ponder. Those are all lemons. And now the page that goes with our ponder page, the resolved page. Now, a good classic fruit to bring onto a picnic is watermelon, so that's what this is. And I'm just making the little black seeds that are inside of watermelon as the dots for the other side of the page of how I resolved whatever it was that I was pondering. Last but not least, we have the Doodle Your Heart page. And like I said earlier, half of the part of a picnic is where you have it at. So I'm just drawing a little scenery thing here. And that's the end of my bullet journal for the month of July in 2019. I hope you enjoyed and that I was able to give you some inspiration. If you have any more questions about previous bullet journals and what all of my things actually are, then check out my bullet journal playlist and my earlier videos because they have more descriptions on everything that I do in my separate bullet journal pages. Thank you for watching!